3, 2, 1. Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda and my voice just cracked. And we're here with a sketch of some reference drawings. I did this on stream on Wednesday night, so if you do want to come and see this done live, or this kind of thing done live, then you can go in the description and my link will be in the description down there below. You can also go there and see the video full time, real time if you want to look at that. It's there if you want it, but I know that people don't have like 2.5 hours to watch some stuff, so I thought that I would speed it up and put it on here just to show you what I kind of want to do and talk about a little bit more about what I want to achieve by streaming and all this stuff. So first of all though, I want to kind of talk about references and using references. I have done a video in the past about references and I'll link that in the cards and in the description if I remember. But if I don't, then you can just look through my videos and look for the video that says using references and building your visual library, ALLJArt, and it'll probably come up. But I just wanted to talk a bit about the way that I was using references here. So when I use references, I usually use references with digital painting to paint faces realistically, and basically like word for word or paint stroke for paint stroke or whatever, you know what I mean. And in my sketchbook I usually use them for this type of stuff, which is just practicing anatomy and practicing how to draw people and objects and all that stuff. But I kind of wanted to dive a little bit deeper into a different way of using references, which is copying a reference to practice, but also using that reference to kind of make up my own stuff. So I tried to go a little bit more like stylistic kind of thing. I'm rubbish at it, so the only way to do that is to try, and I didn't really try hard enough, but I think that's a good way to use references. And when you're doing it digitally, if you put it into the program itself, in Photoshop you just place embedded, you can actually draw on top of that reference, which I don't do, like I rarely do it, but you'll see in the next sketch that I am going to show you that I do it a little bit. And the reason I do it is because I'll just draw a point of reference. Like say I wanted to draw his ear and I wanted to know how far apart his ear and his I don't know, eye was or whatever, or like how level it is with each other. I would draw a line between his ear and his eye to see where it is on the drawing, and transfer it over. So I do this with her elbow and the little tie bit on her t-shirt. So yeah, but I didn't really use the reference very well. Her face is beautiful and I mucked it up in this one. But references aren't cheating. References do like allow you to draw things accurately. If I tried to draw this from my head, even if I had this picture in my head, your brain kind of filters stuff so that it would be like, it's a girl, she's holding her head up high, she's got her hand up on her head, and then she's got her finger through her like jeans loop, and she's slightly curved and bending to the side. You know what I mean? So you wouldn't really know the proportions of that unless you've seen somebody do it, and you wouldn't know what way the body lies and like how far up her arm is and what it does to the rest of her body, if you know what I mean. So references are not cheating. I don't know where that stigma came from. I don't know where that myth came from that references is a bad thing. References are good. It's just like if you were born blind, okay, I don't want to offend anybody here, but if you were born blind, you probably wouldn't know what anything looked like at all. So you wouldn't be able to draw it. Because you haven't seen it yet. Like if you wanted to draw a tree, you don't know what a tree looks like unless you feel it, obviously, but you don't really know what a tree looks like unless you see it. So it's just mind-blowing to me that people think that references is cheating. It's not. It's really not. But anyway, enough of that. I want to talk a little bit about Twitch and what I want to achieve there. So I've recently opened a Discord channel, and you can get the link for that in the description below as well. Now, if you've been following my art channel for a while, you'll know that the reason that I opened my art channel or started my art channel was to grow together. That's my main like motto kind of thing, is like learn together, grow together, do art together, all that stuff. That was one of the main reasons. The other main reason was to share my art journey and to have you guys follow along with me and see where it goes, and also to have like a reference kind of library of where I was at a certain point in time. So, but one of the bigger main reasons was because of community. I love joining in communities. I love having a community. You guys are part of my community, but I don't really get to talk to you in the comments as much. Particularly because a lot of you don't comment, which is fine. I understand if you don't comment. I just love reading comments. They make my day, and I like to know what you guys are up to art-wise and even in your life. And even people that come and ask me for advice, even though I do not claim to be an advice guru, I have never done that. But I love all of that. So I decided 2 years ago actually that I wanted to do Twitch. And unfortunately, I did it for a while, but my internet and my computer wasn't very good, so I couldn't really stream, and just things got in the way. So I decided to come back now because my internet's much better and my computer's a little better. So yeah, I just wish that I came before the hype of Twitch, because now everybody's on Twitch, and it's like, if you are obviously from the same community as other people streaming on Twitch, then people don't want to like jump from stream to stream. They'll choose their favourite and then they'll stick to that favourite, and they'll always go to their streams when it opens. But anyway, the whole point is that I want my community to be more involved in my art, and I want to be more involved in my community's art. And obviously there are shy people, there are people that don't want to show their art off, and that's fine, or don't even want to talk, or don't want people to know who they are, and that's completely okay, like that's fine. But for the people that do, and there is a bunch of you out there, I know there is, I really want to kind of open up that world a little bit. So in the streams you can watch me sketch, and you can open your sketchbook and sketch with me, or do it digitally, whatever way you want. And we can like do little fun maybe contests and things, or not even contests, like not competitive contests, but just little kind of art projects together. And I just think that it would be fun to kind of discuss that kind of stuff and just talk about that stuff and do all that things, if that makes sense. But I really just, I love the community vibe, and I want to make it as open as possible to people. That's another reason why I created the Discord, was so that you guys can come in and share your art and share what you've even just been up to that day. If you got to, like, if you were at work, or if you were at school, or where you were visiting your friends or whatever. I'm doing a test to see if the Photoshop is fixed. Anyway, so yeah, I hope that you understand what I'm trying to get at, and that it wasn't too rambly or repetitive. But it's really important for me to have people in my life that are like-minded, and I don't have that here that much. Yeah, so I was gonna make the streams just like painting and doing like things that are like that I want to do, and that I don't know, finished art pieces and just stuff like that. But I think that it's actually more beneficial to sketch on stream, because I'm not going to be sketching for a long time. It's usually 2 to 4 hours at night time, and I don't want to start something that's going to take 6 hours on a 2-hour stream. So sketching is a great way to kind of like share your knowledge with other people, and kind of just chill and relax together, and not have the worry of finishing a piece or having it look good and having you guys see it. And that's another thing that I like about sketching live, is that you guys can see the mistakes, you can see how bad the sketches come out, if they do come out, and it's not finished artwork. If you get what I mean, if you go on people's art Instagram, you rarely see sketches or half finished artwork. And I think that it's more helpful, obviously it's nice to see finished artwork, but it's more helpful to like see other people sketching. And obviously there are bad habits that I have and that you shouldn't copy. And I'm not saying that I'm an amazing sketcher, because I think I have a long way to go, but I just think that it's just more inclusive and I like it. So yeah, if you want to catch the streams, then you will do that. And I expect everybody that watch my videos, if you have time to watch my videos, then you have time to open your sketchbook and sketch for 10 minutes. Like, you don't have to look at the video. It's obviously helpful if you do, but if you don't want to look at the video, you can just work away on yourself. So I think that's all I have to say. At the end there will be a little finished product thing and a couple of videos that you can click on at the end screen, and all of the links to my social medias and all of that stuff will be in the description below. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe, and have an awesome day, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.